Hi, Ghosty. This is my Ghosty. I've not died yet. Great. I don't like to normally do videos like this because it's just talking about the event and the suits, and it's just like I rather just wait until the suits are uploaded into the actual game, so I could do a bit by bit on the review on of the actual pieces. But when it's displayed like this, oh my god, I'm just keeping my breath in. But when it displayed like this, I can't really take them apart and be like, oh, this could be useful for this. It's just like I look at them as the whole thing and not really know on which one is separated from what. So it's just that. Of course, it's Irie's video that we all love, Maya Irie. So I'd rather just say this. I don't want to just take other person's, video and just actually look through the pieces, be like, oh, this piece is this and this piece is that. It's just, I don't like doing it like that. I'd just rather be original. But yeah, we're just gonna go through this. So the main attraction, I believe, is the nun, the red-haired Azra. I think she's that nun. Sorry if I went away then. I think she's that nun in the chapter 18 when Bobo vanished. She was that nun that actually saved Nikki, but I don't know if it was a setup either because she told Kimi, Nikki, Bobo, Momo on where to go and which room they're staying. So how would the Iron Rose or Queen L could find them? How does Henry's partner find them 3 or 4? It's just, to me, that was just I think Azura is a setup, set the team up, I don't know. But I don't necessarily trust Azura. I think that's the nun's name. I believe it's this nun. I believe this nun was in the story. She just doesn't have the NPC yet. But I know this nun is is in this story because I was like, oh my god, could it be that suit that we don't have yet? Oh my god, it has to be that suit. And lo and behold, I think I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna flipping so regret this video. I'm gonna delete it. But anyway, okay, so I want to go on this one because she's literally the shadow of her big sister. I believe is the nun, and Silent Hermit. I really don't like that name. Like, why Hermit? Why not the Silent Stalker? I mean, she has the knives, right? So that would be much cooler than a hermit. For God's sake. Why give this girl a name like that? I don't get it. Anyway, let's go down a bit. Alright, the one thing I like is the makeup and her accessory. She has a neck piece accessory, but I think it goes all over her body, as what Irie was showing. But I don't like the hair. The hair just reminds me of those hairs that we already have that's free in Love Nikki. The full fringe is really basic. The sideburns is again another basic thing. I just think there's no excitement with this hair whatsoever. If it was like a lesbian style, if you know what I mean, what those lesbian hairstyles look like, I don't know the names, okay? I see a bunch of lesbians with a cool rocking hairstyle, I'd be like, god damn girl, that hairstyle really suits you. So I'm just literally complimenting the lesbians. Don't come at me for actually saying the L words because I would literally roast you right there and then. It's what they're called! There is no other way about it. Lesbians. I don't give a shit. Anyway. I love the makeup. I like the eye color. But the lipstick is so basic. Like, what the fuck? I mean, come on. Can you at least pick out another shade? Gray. Darks. Anything, please, because this red or pink shade is really not working. It's just not. I don't like basic colors. I want something like Jeffree Star. You know what I mean? Just something better, something bright, something dark, something, I don't know, just something that's really out of this world, that's very strange. This pink shade with a suit like that, it's not really working wonders, isn't it? It's just, okay, the rest of the suit is like, what the fuck? Yeah, but the lipstick is like, I'm so basic, I'm just like human like the rest of you. No, bitch, you know, your iris is like a well, your pupil is like a bloody snake's or a cat's. Just, you're not human. So what's with the basic lipstick color? I mean, many of you guys be like, you've been complaining about this lipstick color for at least a minute. I know, but I don't like how basic it is. I love the eyebrows, so having them a bit lower than the original ones that we have lately. It's like, why are they so high up into that forehead? Where is the forehead? Where does the forehead begin and end? Because there is no space for the forehead whatsoever. But yeah, at least the eyebrows are in like a right place. I love the greeny color with the iris and the well, I think the shape of the pupil. And she does have a little tattoo under the eye, I believe. But the lipstick color is still shit. Then we have the knife. I mean, look how basic the dress looks. I mean, there is no fabric detailing with this shade, with this dress at all. It's just, when you look at the suits now to this day that's debuted in Love Nikki, you can see the little tiniest details with the fabric details to make the suit look a bit realistic, you know what I mean? But this is just plain shades. You can tell how old the suit is. You can tell the difference from the new artist from the old artist. So yeah, I'm not really complaining. All I'm just saying is that, wow, there's no detail with this color whatsoever. There's literally nothing. Then here's another look. Zoom in with the dress, the red with the golden detailing, and then I think that's it. But let's go to the nun, everybody's favorite, including mine. So I remember I was crafting this suit in CN, and let me tell you, does she cost diamonds? Heck to the no. She's basically free in crafting. Well, the only requirement is the recipe and Star Store items. Did I just say Star Store? No, I mean the store items that cost gold. Maiden and some princess stages items, and that's just it really. She doesn't cost any diamonds. She doesn't take as much time. As a free player in CN, she did however, took so much time out of my hands. Just because I was that one free player that doesn't really sign in every now and then, so I don't really collect my daily stuff. I just like come back a week later and just crack on with her when I collect all my stuff. But that's just it. That was my history with this. But I never necessarily came back to CM because it was just like one of those servers that's now like, I have Love Nikki. Why would I want to go to another server? You know, those moods. So yeah, she has red hair. She is that red as a pupil? Okay, that's a strange combination. I love how dark her flipping makeup is, though. At least that is a bit different and out there. She has big eyes, I have to say. Her sister's eyes is not really that flipping big, in my opinion, but wow, those are massive. I see why one of them broken off. I love a bit of bondage. There's a bit of bondage in her, isn't it? There's straps, there's flipping chains, like holy shit, girl, are you sure you're a nun? Because to me, that's more like a, that style of a nun dress is a bit revealing in my opinion, especially with the flipping leather straps, like everywhere on your outfit is leather straps, like holy shit. She has rosemary beads on her arm. I swear to God, I love that choker. I wish that choker came without the flipping dress. I do hope that a lot, in fact, because that choker is literally everything. I know that everyone would use this eye patch a lot because, of course, the blood. I mean that eye patch with the fairy's bloodied body. Girl, that's asking for a combination. The gloves is literally my main attraction. Like, look, I don't like her stockings, and I don't and do like her shoes. But I love the tears of that dress. Like, holy shit, like, it's got blood stains and everything. And you could tell, like, a little similar detailing of the black dress and all. It's so nice. But I love the tears. The tears is what get my attraction most of all. Oh my god, here we go with the leg. Everybody should flipping use this flipping knife, I think. I'm not gonna call it anklet because it's on her thigh. Come on, anklets. But yeah, it's in that accessory point there. And I do hope that cross is disconnected from the dress, but I don't think it is. The gloves is literally my favorite, and she does come with like a shotgun. Yeah, that is so sweet. I think she just only comes with a glove pose. So yeah, I might as well look back into Irie's video and just be like, oh, so it is disconnected. Oh, so it is attached to the dress. I don't know. But yeah, I think these suits are very nice for them to be free. But if you have a little less than 3,000 stamina, then don't worry. They come back very cheap, so you're not really missing much. But yeah, I really flipping love this nun. I love this nun. Anyway, I hope I was a bit like very watchable from my stupid words and my stupid accent and my stupid fucking commentary. Like, I do hope they come into the game at some point. Like, is there a date? Oh, the 22nd. So that's like what, 2 days away? Like, no, wait, a day away? No. But yeah, we have this event ending tomorrow, while this event will coming a day after. So that there's literally no fucking day breaks. There's none day breaks. There's no 3-day breaks. There's no 2-day breaks. There's no 1-day break. There's no day break at all. This is like, love Nikki, calm the fuck down. Just calm down. And this is why I stopped recording, because it's just so much to record. Just so much to record. And none of the suits actually got me to even be interested to record about them, because like, oh, is this suit coming in? Great. You know what, I should record about this when the event ends. Oh, I forgot to record about it. Oh shit, I didn't complete them anyway, so it's gonna be a waste of my time. Yeah, so that's when my head was going on and on about recording, and I never get to do it because it just didn't give me that satisfaction on trying to get the suits. It didn't give me that like motivation to even bring out my recorder and just be like, well, this is coming into the game, I can't wait for it, when I'm just like, nah, it's just a suit that I never give a shit about. Next. So yeah, that was my mind the entire time when there's a new event. And to be honest, I don't really go on their Facebook page and be like, what's next, oh my god, what's next, is it gonna be Scothic suits? No, I just be like, oh, my friends is talking about Love Nikki, let's see what's going on. Oh, there's a new event, okay, great. I don't give a shit. And when there was a Barbie collab, I was like, oh look, there's wings. Oh shit, I see a Barbie logo. Oh fuck, there's a Barbie collab. Then I just didn't record it until like a day when I'm not doing anything and be like, you know, I should record. And also I should record about how hypocritical Love Nikki is as well in that video. And I did exactly that, because why should I give a shit? Anyway, so I think that's gonna be it about me. And I'm gonna die. Have a nice love.